Good afternoon and welcome to Colston Avenue as Carshalton Athletic take on Haringey Borough in the Isthmian League Premier Division today. The Robins will be looking to improve on the 1-1 draw when the two teams met in North London earlier in the season and when Haringey scored in the very first minute. Harry Ottaway got the equaliser that today, and today sees his return on loan from Dorking Wanderers. He starts on the bench today, so let's look at today's lineups. Carshalton Athletic are unchanged from the side that got a creditable 1-1 draw at Hornchurch in midweek. For Haringey Borough, there are three changes from the side that beat Merstham 1-0 last weekend. Their midweek game against Corinthian Casuals was called off due to the weather. So the changes for them: in goal, coming in Alexander Zamani, and also coming in for them number 4 Chan Lemba and number 10 Andre Adeku. So it's going to be Haringey Borough kicking off from right to left in their changed green strip. Got a vocal travelling contingent of Haringey supporters here today, assembled behind the goal, behind Lloyd Thomas's goal. As I said, Haringey scored in the very first minute of the game at Coles Park. Ball finding Roberts, Bradford, Caroma out to collect it. Gets in a cross, away by Mitchell, only as far as Bennett though. Inside to Bradford, who spreads it here to Caroma in a bit of space. Caroma puts it in a cross goal. Zamani with the save. Hamilton Downs winning it well, and Roberts getting in front. Roberts gets his foot on it, but Zamani makes a save. Dan Roberts got in front and Michael O'Donoghue got a shot off, but Zamani out to smother it. Roberts has taken a knock. Ball finding O'Donoghue, gets his foot on it. Breaks here for Basardi. Thomas gets a touch, and Olafemi puts the rebound onto the post. And Owusu it was following up with a second shot, and this time it's off a Carshalton player for a corner. Olafemi giving it away, but and Carshalton coming away with it with Dan Roberts. Crowded out for a moment, but a bit of space here for Dan Bassett. Chance to go at Cook, 1-on-1. Goes outside, gets a shot off. Zamani with the save. Throw coming in from Bennett, but headed away. Tries to volley it back in, but Hamilton Downs keeps it in and gets a cross in. Lemba underneath it, falls to Bassett, and Bassett firing it across, and Dan Bennett's there to put it into the net. The two Dans combine again. This time Danny Bassett, the provider. Dan Bennett just on the edge of the 6-yard box, turning it in, and Carshalton lead 1-0. So Dan Bennett puts Carshalton ahead with his 6th goal of the season. 26 minutes gone. Bit sloppy there from Carshalton, giving away a throw in their own half. Bassett away, and Lemba with Caroma in behind him. And Caroma picks up the ball and plays it inside. Cook for Bassett. Bassett across and just beyond Dan Roberts. Quick counter-attack there from Carshalton. Dan Roberts almost getting on the end of it. Cook swings one in. Owusu gets on the end of it and goes down, but gets up and recovers the ball. Carshalton get it away now through Bassett. Caroma gets a foot there before Mitchell can get there. Zamani quickly out of his goal though to clear the danger. Bradford getting it forward. Roberts. Zamani out of his goal. Referee said he won the ball, although Roberts is down in a heap. We are about to see Harry Ottaway. Been playing recently at Dorking Wanderers, but has come back on loan to Carshalton. So Omar Karoma, the player to go off. Georgiou. Bennett trying to escape players in the box, manages to get it away for Roberts. Chance to run at players, but Aresti makes sure he doesn't get any further, and I think Andronikou works a yard, and Thomas, fingertip save. Sweetly struck by Andronicus Georgiou, and a great save from Thomas. Closest we've had to a goal in the second half by a long way. Jasu Samba trying to lay it off, but Haringey win it back. Kabalu's leader's touch puts Williams in trouble, and it's out with Balling now. Works a 1-2 with Basardi, gets it across. Referee wants a word with Aresti, who's already been booked. Referee's happy just to give Aresti what's probably a final warning there, I think. Georgiou was in a lot of space, but Sanko got in there first, and ball's just a bit heavy for Ottaway, but he manages to recover it. Looking for support now. Finding Hamilton Downs, spreads the play nicely for Sanko, chance on his left foot. Just slices it wide, nice play from Carshalton there though. Appeared to be blocked, but the referee's not having it. Jasu Samba. And Brad Williams with a last-ditch block. Bassett misses his kick, falls to Andron. Georgiou hits the angle of the bar and post. Reed forward this time, and Bassett gets the wrong side. Looking for Roberts, and Roberts puts it in, and there's no flag. Dan Roberts with his second goal in consecutive games gives Carshalton some breathing space. To be honest, it was a bit of a hopeful ball forward. Dan Bassett latching onto it, and as defenders got back to block his pass, squared it, and Dan Roberts slid it into an empty net. Carshalton 2, Haringey 0. Ottaway again winning the header. And Bassett! And Dan Bassett gets a third. Harry Ottaway won the header. Dan Roberts picking up the flick on, spotted Bassett free in the box. Nicely squared to him. Reverse of the previous goal. Bassett feeding Roberts for the second, and it's Roberts feeding Bassett for the third. Dan Bassett with his 20th of the season. And Nye and Bradford over it. And referee seen enough, and Carshalton have won it 3-0. Two late goals coming, one from Dan Roberts, the other from Danny Bassett. sealing the win for Carshalton and adding to the first half goal from Dan Bennett. Haringey might feel a little aggrieved at the final score, but it's finished here. Carshalton Athletic 3, Haringey Borough 0.